Good morning, Dixie. This is Braden.
And this is Jacob, and this is news for April 16th.
And here's McCall and Tylee with the pledge.
Please stand. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And here's announcements for today.
There will be a second cheerleader tryout for any girls in the 9th grade on Tuesday, April 21st at 3:15 p.m. There are packets in the office.
For lunch, we're having white chicken chili, pizza, or cheeseburger.
Midterms are tomorrow.
Today is the BYU Language Fair.
Tomorrow is the DSU Spanish Fair.
April 20th is an early out.
And remember, second cheerleader tryout.
And here's sports.
Yesterday was the last day in the NBA. The Pelicans ended up getting the 8th spot in the West, and the Nets got the 8th spot in the East. In the MLB yesterday, it was Jackie Robinson Day. Every player wore the number 42 in honor of Jackie Robinson. The Twins beat the Royals 3-1, the Rockies beat the Giants 4-2, and the Dodgers beat the Mariners 5-2. And it's my dad's birthday today. That's all for sports.
All right, and here's Jake with the story.
Slick roads and black ice led to at least 20 traffic accidents in the Salt Lake Valley and shut down part of I-15 Thursday morning. I-15 southbound was closed for a time from 600 north to 400 south because of at least 10 crashes in that area. Peggy Wright said she was southbound in the middle lane when a car in the left lane spun and headed straight for her. She swerved into the far right lane to avoid it. That's when my car slid, she said. I hit the cement wall, and the cement wall launched me all the way across. She said she dialed 911 and the dispatcher told her to stay in her car. I could hear other cars coming behind me and all I heard was click, click, click. I knew the cars were hitting, she said. Wright said she got out of her car, hid behind a cement barrier, and witnessed about 15 other crashes. A big 18-wheeler came and hit another small car and drug it, and sparks were flying. That car went under, then off to the side, and I knew that person was dead, she recounted. But to my amazement, about 2 minutes later, she walks out, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah," and the semi just kept going. Both women stayed behind the barrier, she said. We just watched other cars hit until the ambulance came, Wright said. Several other accidents were reported on the I-215's west belt route at California Avenue. UHB said drivers should assume every on-ramp is icy and urged motorists to slow down. Updates will be posted as they become available.
I guess she had a chilling experience. Oh, and here's Pace with a special announcement.
All right, all your National Junior Society, just a reminder that you need to get your green paper forms, your permission for our field trip, and you can pick those up in the office. They say 3 to 4 service projects, so if you have 3 of them, you can still fill it out, but still come and see me and we'll talk about it. So make sure you get it. You need to have it in by April 28th. Would be great if you can get it all in there so we can get a count and so we know. So if you need papers, Moss, Stevenson, or in the office or myself, you can come and pick them up. So all you National Junior Honor Society, hurry up. Thanks.
All right, here's weather.
It's so cold. It could be snowing. Well, that was unexpected. What's this? Hey! It's the weather! When did that happen? It's a high of 67 and a low of 46.
All right, here's Bionics.
Hi, Dixie. This is Tylee McCall. Jonas Stoddard from Cordero. 4 Reese's Pieces. Cara Bear from Mrs. Foster for Tootsie Pops. Francis Flores from Mrs. Foster for Butterfingers. Kelly Zubieta for Cordero for Sugar Babies. She already got picked. Gracie Ramirez from Mr. Goff for Junior Mints. Jade Flickinger from Mrs. Foster for Sour Patch Kids. Casey Bunker from Mrs. Foster for Whoppers. Braden Mathis from Mr. Goff for Bit of Honey. Kenneth Gonzalez from Mrs. Jersa for the hot tamales. McCall Maynard from Pace for the pretzels. Alex Graham from Cordero for the Pringles. Jackson Banley from Mrs. Foster for the Goldfish.
That's all for Bionics. Tune in tomorrow on the Dixie News channel to watch Up Close and Personal with Tylee Tess McCall.
All right, Dixie, we have a few more announcements. Don't forget to vote for class presidency, I guess, and also there's a track meet and a softball thing, so go and support. See you, Dixie.